I finally have a desk in my room. I think it's been 8 months since I've had one, and sitting down to do my makeup just feels like such a safe space in talking to you guys. So I love this very much. Coming in with the POV Beauty Soothing Priming Milk. I'm obsessed with this stuff. I don't know if you can see, but I actually have these bumps all over my face. Some kind of reaction, and I haven't been able to figure out what it is. When I was in Norway, I was on antibiotics. I was on deoxy something, and I'm pretty sure that medication is also used to treat acne. So my skin was crystal. Hello? That is really, really sad. Okay. Well, here's an update that I will be reordering. I have a couple of newer things I want to try. The first one is this Dior Forever Skin Bronze. I love underpainting. I've been doing it for like the last year. Oh, it does have some kind of fragrance. These are all of the areas that I normally like to hit. Okay, let's see. That blended so easily. Did it go away though? I can't tell. I need to give this liquid contour a little shout out because I've been using this for the past few months and I really like the tone of it. It's not so orangey. I was traveling for the majority of February, but now I'm back for most of March. There are so many things I want to film and just catch up on. I cannot tell you the last time I filmed a favorites video or an empties video. Like, I have no idea. I also don't really know how to explain this properly, but if you're my age, maybe you will understand or relate, but ever since I turned 25, I don't know what it is. I feel like things just clicked in my brain. Like, it wasn't clicking before, and I feel like I woke up one day and I was like, oh, that makes so much sense. I just feel so much more concrete and sure of who I am, but also no idea at the same time, and I know that makes no sense. I feel like wires were just, oh, they were connected. I don't know a better way to explain that. I also had this huge transition last year. My entire career path completely changed. And I talked about it in the video that I posted when I shared that I had left my corporate career. Not what am I doing with my life, but more so dealing with this internal battle of why do I feel this weird feeling towards being a creator? Also, not to mention, when I first left work, I was scared to leave my house. Like, during the hours of 9 to 5, I felt like I was trapped in my apartment. I felt like I couldn't leave because that's how it's been. I was online when I needed to be online. Over the first like 6 months, I would say, and towards the end of last year, when someone asked what I did for a living or that conversation came up, I was like, I'm a creator. Like, I wasn't saying it with my chest. I wasn't proud of myself. I also felt this intense guilt of, why do I get to do this? Why does this get to be my life? I needed to prove myself to some of my friends because I felt like I wasn't doing enough. That they had corporate jobs, I had to feel like I needed to fit in with them. And the feelings that I had attached to all of that were so strong, and I think it just came from traditional career path that I've been programmed to follow my entire life. One day I felt like I just had to kind of unlearn all of that. It's been an interesting transition. To that note, I think one of the coolest things that I have gained recently is this different level of confidence. I know it sounds so silly, but just being able to say I'm a creator was really hard for me, and so getting to a place where I'm able to do that and really believe it is a really cool feeling. Last year I also went through some friendship changes, which I don't think I've talked about much on here. Making friends in your 20s is so weird. It's not like your hometown friends where you've known them for years, you know where they came from, you know what kind of person that they are. Yes, of course, people can change, but it's harder to fake who you are after you've known someone for 15 years, and if they have flaws, you most likely know about them. Versus, if you meet someone in your 20s, you really don't know much about that person, and it's fun because you get to start from fresh, and you get to learn about this person, where they came from, everything about them. However, you also find things out and you learn who they really are, and after that beginning fun phase of a friendship, that like novelty goes away. Sometimes you just don't align with that person, and I also think that that's okay. Going back to turning 25, I feel like the past couple of years I've learned so much and I've become a much better person for it. I'm really happy right now. I am single, but I am dating. I will not be expanding on that at the moment. But now that I have my desk and this is a safe space here, maybe I should chat about it more. I think I talk way too much. This is the Summer Fridays lip stain. It can be a little messy, but try to be as precise as you can so it doesn't get sloppy. Shade Mocha, by the way. I completely forgot I was filming and I was playing with liners for like a good 5 minutes. I just love my desk. I feel like the vibes of TikTok have been so off recently. Hopefully someone does see this video. My lips are so dry. You can tell I've been neglecting my nipple cream game. I just realized I have these 2 products. Let me know if you guys want reviews on them. This is such a nice, lovely, fine mist. Okay, final makeup look. Here's some natural lighting so you can see all of the texture on my face. Anyway, love you guys.